Our last car of the day, Jaguar XJ220. So, I really like this car. It's stock version. I really think this is a really good looking car. Also, this one also sounds like it's running stock exhaust. When I first ran this race on Monday, or when I first saw it, I was watching someone else stream it. I was curious to see how the Jag was going to go around here. And at first, I thought it was a good choice. You know, I've seen other people race well with it. I've had a couple good races in it myself, but I think that like really high end, like absolute top split, I don't think it's super competitive. And it being the last car to show up on the leaderboards could also be a sign of it. Now I say top split because like most of the races where I had when I went 11 for 12, I said before that those were mostly filled with A's and B's. So on average, there wasn't really a whole lot of competition. But there were some races where I was streaming, and he would go into race A, and that would bring some of his viewers who are also really fast into race A. So I've had a few races here with like full A+ lobbies, which was absolutely insane for an unranked race. But those actually made for some of the best races, some of the funniest races. Yeah, but one of those races, I was in an XJ220 and I got annihilated. Like if I picked the F40, which is probably my best car, kind of biased by the results we got today, I could maybe keep up for like a few sectors, but then it would just leave me in the dust. But in the XJ220, it was even worse. I think like on average I was like 2 seconds slower in the XJ220, which ain't bad still over the course of 7 minutes. But again, in a room full of A+ drivers, the seconds add up. So the first two cars that I drove, first I drove the F40, and then I drove this one. And I said this was a bit more stable than the F40, which is quite a statement because the F40 is already mostly stable. No, this one it just felt a little more planted. Usually that would mean, for me at least, a faster lap time. But this the F40 already felt good. Having a car that's more stable than that really didn't add up to anything, since the F40 was already pretty stable to begin with. Ugh. Oh, something that I haven't addressed yet, but if you look on the NNTT spreadsheet, you see two columns, one for PP and one for adjusted PP. And usually what I do for that is, the PP is the car as it is 100% stock. So whatever tires come with the car, that's the PP, and then the adjusted PP is for when the tires are put on. So if we got to downgrade the tires, that would be the new adjusted PP. For these cars, you get two different performance point numbers. You get one at the menu when you're selecting the car, but you get another value after you've selected the car and you go to your car settings. So the adjusted PP is the one that you see when you're inside the car when you go to car settings. The standard PP is the one that you see prior to selecting the cars at the menu. And I tried, like, once you're inside the race, you can like change the tires. Like you have unrestricted access to change tires, but you can't keep them to a tire that's not allowed. Like you can put like sports softs, comfort softs, you can put any tires on, but it won't let you exit out until you have either the hards or the wets. But I bring that up because without there was no combination of tires, at least using the same tires front and rear, that would give the amount of PP that the car had before entering the sign up for matchmaking. So I'm wondering, like, are there technically two different tunes for the car? There's one pre-race before you select it, and then there's another one after you select the car. It was bizarre. I'm glad I caught it because the PP numbers kind of match up. Like if you look at total times of the qualifying times and whatnot. All right, not too bad. 702.3. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. All right, well, there you have it. Yeah, all the cars were separated by less than 6 seconds. So, yeah, I mean, pretty well balanced. If you're in a lobby, like not an absolute top split lobby, honestly, you could probably do well in any car. But I decided to do this because this really was the only day that I'd be able to do it because I only thought about doing it Saturday night. And I honestly wasn't going to do it, but I woke up today and I was like, fuck it, we're going to do it. It's 12 NNTT laps that I won't get to do possibly ever again. Unless this is the second time this daily has come up. I don't know if the cars were the same, but last time we had this daily was months and months and months ago. I don't even know. I don't know what the tunes were. I don't know if the cars were saying. It's whatever though. Yeah, whenever you watched it, I'm glad y'all tuned in. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Yeah, just stay tuned for more uploads and follow my Twitch, twitch.tv/TonsofBox. Yeah, please help control the box population and have your boxes crushed and recycled. I'm out this bitch. Y'all take it easy. Bye.